Hello everybody and welcome back to another playthrough of the Coromon demo. The demo has recently been updated substantially and we're going to be playing through it again to see all the changes and how it affects the gameplay. There is one thing I want to start off here right away is to change a few settings. I will show you the settings and then kind of explain why I want to change them, and it is these three battle settings here. So you can change or choose your Coromon when you enter a wild battle, a trainal battle, or when a opponent faints and they're throwing out another Coromon, you get a chance to choose your Coromon there as well. And we are going to turn those off. I had them on so I could see exactly how that works out. I was just curious, but I want them to be off, and I'll explain why here in just a second. I would like to check out what this milestone is. A little curious. So we have won 5 battles, so let's go ahead and claim that. That gets us a little bit more XP, in which we will be able to, oh, we can get this now. Awesome. So we got to level 1 of our milestones, I guess. So we get two of something. You claimed your promotion bonus. It's been added to your inventory. I'm not sure what those are. Are those like HP cakes? That's kind of what they look like. Yeah, HP cakes. So we got a couple extra HP cakes. That's cool. And we'll have to see what else we get as we go through that. We do want to change our Coromon order. That kind of goes hand in hand with why I wanted to turn those off. So the loot in this game, the loot from the treasure chest and the loot, the money that you get from the battles that you do with the trainers and the enemies, that loot is determined on the difficulty of the game. While that third setting definitely has an advantage of when your opponent throws out another Coromon, you get the chance to throw out another Coromon. That definitely has a high advantage. The other two has a much smaller advantage. If you rearrange your Coromon like I did just a minute ago, you can easily get out whatever you want when you fight. So it's not a big deal to have that in the battle, to be able to choose that Coromon. The only advantage it really gives you is you get to see the Coromon before you choose your Coromon. So there is a slight advantage there. However, that was a critical hit and I'm a little worried now what I should do here. Should I go for it or push it? Yeah, I'm gonna push it. I probably shouldn't have, but yeah, we just barely got it. Sweet. So there is a slight advantage on being able to choose your Coromon before a battle, but I would rather have that loot instead of being able to have that slight advantage when we are getting into a battle. That's where I am at, and that's why I turned those 3 settings off. I just don't think the advantage that they give outweigh the loot that you're going to end up getting from a more difficult setting. So our Armado is now up to 4, which is great. We're just trying to get our Armado and our Seal Quill up to level 6 with our other Coromon. That's basically here, and it is making it a lot easier here now that we have that setting in which you regain your HP and SP when you level up. It kind of just makes it go a little bit faster. Everything is a little bit easier because you don't have to go back to the town as much to heal up. So that's really helpful right now, and that's kind of why I chose that there. I figure it would let us go through a little bit more quickly, a little bit more streamlined, and I wanted to get through and see all the stuff, especially the revised levels of the power tower. I'm really excited about seeing, to be honest. I'm really curious what that entails and how that's going to work. I'm a little curious here. The only thing I'm getting here in this, and it may be a particular reason, is all I'm hitting is Armados and Silquills here in these two beginning patches, and that might be a specific reason. This is the beginner area, as they mentioned, so it might be for that reason that we are only getting these. And I figure maybe across the bridge, when you're outside the beginning area, that it might be changing up a little bit, because I do have that setting that says there should be randomization of the wild Coromon. So hopefully the wild Coromon will be much more interesting as we go through. We'll get things that we don't normally see in the particular areas, and that's what I'm excited to see. I would like to see that change up, that randomization there. So now our Armado is up to 6. It wasn't that hard. We got a few battles there that we were able to take care of that, and again, that healing on level up just made it a little bit more smoother of an event. Probably the same amount of battles really, but we didn't have to go back to the Luxolus campus like 4 times or 2 or 3 times in the meantime. That's kind of really what slows the whole thing down. Okay, so we got a Silquill now. I want to know what that is. Level 2, we should be able to beat it here. I hope here pretty easily. We knocked out 4 and it's doing 3 to us, so that's good. Another thing, the randomizer that I turned on that I'm really excited to see, and kind of another reason why I want to kind of make it a little bit more streamlined, is the evolutions are now randomized as well. So as you evolve, the Coromon have a chance to evolve into anything, which is really exciting, and I really want to see something, hopefully maybe something we've never seen before. I do not know if the randomizer includes all the Coromon in the full game, or all the Coromon in the demo, or all the Coromon in the specific area. There's a lot of differences there, and I really don't know how that all works out. So I'm kind of excited to see how that works out, because I don't know if every Coromon is fully implemented into the game right now, and that would be the big question as to whether I have a chance to evolve into anything or not. We're doing good. Silquill's up to 4. Yeah, we're not doing too bad here. Just got to clear out some more, hopefully have a couple more battles. We'll get everybody up to 6 and we'll move on a little bit. Oh, that's a new one. Patterbit. Okay, okay. We also, what's different is, I don't know how strong the randomizer is, I guess, for lack of a better word. Oh, he hits hard. I may not be able to fight him all the way. But let's go again. He's down to 7, but he's going to knock a good bit off. He knocked 5 off me. I don't want to lose him, so we're going to go ahead and switch up to my Armado. A little bit higher defense, and we'll be able to take care of that. How strong the randomizer is. It might be an instance in where there's a low chance to get any random Coromon. I just don't know. Or a medium or a high. It just, the random, how strong is the randomizer? It makes a big difference in how it all works out. So HP, attack, and defense. HP, attack, and defense. I kind of like those base stats there. It really allows you to work with their strengths Okay, Silquill's now level 5, and that's exactly what I wanted too. Is I wanted him to get up to a level so I wouldn't have to go back and get healed up. Ooh, we got another milestone. Let's see what we got. Okay, 10 brawls. We got that. Does that get us? That did get us to level 2. Awesome. Another $1,000. Sweet. So we got some spinners here. Looks like some stinky spray. We got a lot of stuff that we can get in here. I do not know what this is, so I'm really excited to see what that is eventually when we get that far. I want to see if we can get a couple more in here. Like I said, I want to get everybody up to level 6 before we go on. It's another Patterbit. That's kind of interesting after so many battles of fighting with the... Do I have a Patterbit? Didn't he give me a Patterbit? Oh yeah, okay, I have one. I was like, I haven't played with him much, and he's one of my favorite Coromon that I've seen so far, so I was kind of surprised there for a second. I'm kind of surprised after all those Silquills and Armados that we fought, we finally get 2 Patterbits in a row, so that's kind of a surprise there. That should get us up to level 6. Yep, awesome. This is going, oh, and Fast Strike is one of my favorite levels here, or one of my favorite skills of Silquill here, and his was speed, I believe. Speed, so HP, speed, and attack, it looks like. HP, speed, and attack look like his top ones. It was actually, a lot of these stats were fairly close together there on the Silquill, so that's a nice all-around Coromon that we can get into if we wanted to. We made it all the way through that without any trouble at all. I can't believe it. That guy's new, I think. Some of these trainers might be in different locations, so I don't know. And how the randomizer works, I'm gonna be really taking it easy as we go through here and see what level everything is, because I am really wanting to just be extra careful about using or how quickly we go through, because you just don't know what randomizer is going to come up, what's going to pop up that's going to give us a surprise here. There we go, we got him. That should put us up to almost level 7, so that's great. My guy's characters, Coromon, are going up pretty well here, although he will not be able to go into another full battle unless it's a lower. Ooh, we do not have one of those in Mino. We'll just go ahead and capture him, but I'm gonna take one attack of a Fast Strike, but I'm a little worried. This might have been a bad idea. Oh, he used cute pose. So let's go again. I may have been, knocked it out. Shucks. Well, he got up to level 7 there pretty easily. I didn't really want to knock it out. I did 8 points of damage. I thought I'd do 8 again, and we would be okay with a low, but we didn't. So we'll just have to go on and see what we can do about trying to get some more. I don't know if water's going to be strong against fire. I forget that. I really do. So we could actually check right here. So water's going to be, Bubble Burst is going to be really effective against him. Oh, he used Tailspin. Ew, yeah, that's going to do a lot of damage. Okay, is that going to knock him out? I actually kind of hope it doesn't. I just want it to be low. There we go. And then we want to use a spinner on him. Go catch them, Mino. Mino is the way I've always pronounced that. I don't know if that's the full correct pronunciation of it or not. Yeah, we got him. Sweet. And that's kind of how I do it. I just collect until I get the group that I want. So we're gonna have to be careful. Our Nibblegar is not up to level 7 yet. We did get another milestone. Ooh, not items. We're getting these milestones actually pretty quickly, which kind of surprises me. I'm assuming the levels are gonna kind of widen up as we go. We need 75 to the next one. So there'll be a little bit of a gap, more experience needed as we go through. Let's see what else is in here. You can almost hide behind the trees and the grass here with my green hair. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. Let's see what my bubble burst is gonna do here. We might have to switch out, but knowing Nibblegar is really close to level 7, it might be okay. What is he gonna get here? Well, can I go again? That only took out 3. I probably could push him. Let's go for it. I don't know if I'm gonna knock him. Oh no, I lost my, oh, I just see. Oh, such a bad idea. I just lost my starter. That's the way it goes, I guess. Knew I shouldn't have done that. I do that all the time. Just push it and I end up losing it. Here we go. Lost my starter. That's such a shame. Such a shame. There's no reason I should have been able to do that, or no reason that I should have lost him. I should have switched it like almost immediately, really. Okay, so who's not? So my Patterbit needs to be up to level 7, and then we have to go heal up Armino. You know, also we could do HP Cake. Let's go ahead and heal him up, and then we'll just fight. I think that'll be a much more effective use of that. Okay, we caught 3 Coromon. There we go. Or caught 5 Coromon. I can't read. I kind of want to, you know what, we're just gonna hang in here for a little bit. I'm curious what else is around, but I don't want to be too aggressive here. Oh, a Swarmy. We don't have a Swarmy, so let's see if we can get a Swarmy. He is level 3. That's gonna be rough. We're 2 levels ahead of him. I actually don't want it to hit 3 times. There we go. Swarmy uses rage. Man, I'm gonna kick myself for the rest of this playthrough that I lost my Nibblegar. I have done that on most of my playthroughs here now, is that I have lost several of my starters. Only maybe 1 or 2 of the like 5 playthroughs that I have done have I ever kept my starter all the way through, and that's just silly. I mean, it's really easy to keep it if you just not risked it. Took him out pretty easy. Yeah, I figured that was going to be a pretty easy battle there. I need to get him up to a level in which he's what, 7? I think he's at 5 now, so we need him up to 7, and then we need to go back so that we can take the other 2 up to 7 as well. Kind of surprised I'm still hitting level 3s this far down. Usually by this time there's 6 or 7 levels, and they may have just changed it out a little bit too. That's always possible. Come on, knock him out. Hit 3 times. Oh, you only hit once? See, this is the rough. Yeah, we're gonna squad it up here. We want, who's not? Okay, Patterbit. I was gonna say, who's not level 7 right now? It's just better to choose to switch out than lose that. And it's worse if you are in the preset of insane difficulty, because you only get 1 for each area, so that's kind of rough. If you only get 1 Coromon for each area, you're in a lot of trouble. Because then you lose them, you can't just go back and get more. We're gonna head our way back here. Hang on, Mino. Actually, what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and switch it out, hoping that the little bit of experience is gonna allow him to go up and actually go up and get healed, but I don't know if we're close enough for that. He's only going to give me like maybe 15 experience. I probably 10. Yeah, so that's probably not going to level up Mino, but that's all right. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, we're going to have to run back because of where everybody is so low. I kind of wish there was a healing place right there. And then we'll have to level up the other two as well. And then go on our sad story of losing our starter there. Decisions were made and we regret some of those, but we're all right. Okay, so we've got a Swarmy. I thought we caught one now. Oh, the Mino was the other one that we caught. Okay, Swarmy, we want there. Then we want our Mino. Actually, if you want to switch them, you only should switch your lowest first. The other ones don't need to be switched. It just makes it a little bit easier for me. When I go to choose another Coromon, if he's low on health and I won't need to switch out in a battle, I could easily see which one I want to switch to by ordering them in level. I hope it's a low level Silkquill because that Swarmy's not very strong. Okay, we might be able to take care of this. I did notice, now I'm not sure if this was something in the changelog specifically, but I did notice that the secondary abilities are now 0 SP. I think that was a change that was listed, but I'm not 100% sure. 12 is a lot for a level 1 or a level 3. Hey, we need to make sure that we can get him up there. Come on, let's get us a good battle here. Come on, we can do it. Actually need a couple level 1s until you get to level 4. A level 2 is a really hard battle against a level 3. And I'm gonna have to switch this out. Oh, he used Scratch, but look how much it hurt me. And it was a critical hit, so let's go ahead and switch these guys out. Yeah, Mino's next. We'll get our Swarmy up there. I'm not too terribly worried about this right now. Ooh, he used Concentrate. I'm not sure if that helps much. Critical chance. Oh, he hit a crit on me and then concentrated so he gets a crit on my Mino. That's not cool. Oh, he got shocked. That's helpful. So I know the ability of my Swarmy, which is actually interesting. That is a ability that is usually reserved for electric Coromon. So there we can see that the traits have been randomized because that is usually one reserved for electric Coromon. So that's kind of cool. Very interesting. I just caught that. Ooh, Mino, sweet. What is a Mino base stats at? So speed, attack, and then maybe special attack? Special attack and special defense are equal. So speed, let's do speed. Oh no, that's not speed. So speed, attack, and special attack is what I would think. Speed, attack, and yeah, sure. Let's go with that. So he's now level 6. He unlocked Rage, which is awesome. another ability. Oh yay, Swarmy's now level 4. That's gonna make it a little bit easier to get him all the way up. Come on, we can do this. We just need a couple more battles and we got this. He'll be up quicker than you know it. The Swarmy and the... Well, the Swarmy, the Reno, and the Swarmy, the Mino, and the Patterbit are all not level 7 yet. And that's where I want them. Ooh, static. Yeah, so he has a static body. I need to check to see what my Mino's ability is. There we go, 15. Oh, potential, sweet. So we got electric bee basically. Okay. So speed, attack, and special defense. Speed, attack, and special defense is what it looked like to me. Check it out just one more time. Yeah, I think that special defense is like 1 or 2 dots more than the HP. Here we go. Come on, we can do it. I need just a few more, please. Still cool. What level are you? He's kind of hurt. The Swarmy is. My Swarmy's a little hurt, so I got to be careful about that. Hey, not bad. 2 hits should take him out. Because he did, what, 8 points of damage or 5? No. Did 6 points of damage and then another 6. There we go. I can't add. Math is hard. Or I guess subtract. Math is very hard. Come on, does that get you up to... Ah, so close. We'll need one more battle. Maybe 2 because we'll have to switch him out since his health is so low. What level are you? You're a level 3. Yeah, definitely gonna have to switch you out immediately. Yeah, Mino and the Patterbit are both level 6. I like those little text things when you bring them in, like when you either bring them in or throw them out, it's always like, oh, hang on, Mino, if they're low on health, or, you know, it's your turn, Mino, or come back, Swarmy. I thought those text things are kind of cool. I mean, they don't really affect the game, but I always thought they were kind of interesting to have in the game. Yeah, there we go. Swarmy's now level 5. There we go. Another milestone. Sweet, we're just knocking them out of the park here. What is it? Okay, win 10 battles. There we go. And then what else? Did we get another one? No, we're so close to 3 though. And that's some kind of spinner. I just don't know what it is. I only need 5 XP to the next level. Oh man. I think that is a good place to end this episode. We're doing pretty good. Except that we lost our starter, Nibblegar. Ah. Oh well. We'll deal with it. Mistakes were made, but we'll push on. We got almost a full squad here, ready to go, and we'll see what we can do about level them up and pushing further in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you all next episode. Bye, everybody.